Mobile Legends is changing its meta completely. New map, new item, new jungle role. Let's get started. Yo guys, how's everyone doing? Welcome back to another update. This update we got a lot of stuff to unpack, and then we're gonna quickly run down everything. A lot of important stuff that I think worth mentioning right now because it's literally 12 a.m. and I really gotta go to sleep. First of all, we got a revamped hero, Alice, coming out. Alice, let's not talk about the data. The general idea is your ultimate can now be casted indefinitely as long as you have mana, because it's a continuous casting spell. So it's kind of like high-low skill 1. As long as you have it, you can cast it. And it's going to be insane. Yeah, they nerfed the damage just a little bit. Imagine getting Enchanted Talisman and just go crazy. So I think this hero is going to be insane as a maybe side lane, maybe a mid lane. We'll see how the meta is, because like I said, Mobile Legends is changing the entire meta, and we're going to get into that just in a little bit. As a continuous effort of Project Next, obviously you have Revamp Lapu, Revamp Tig. They're being modified. The new hero Brody has been modified, and we're not going to talk about the new heroes. Like, they also did changes to Benedetta, all those stuff that we're not going to talk about because it's just not important right now. Let's get into the good stuff, okay? The battlefield adjustments. Because this is really important. This is changing the entire meta. Let's start with turrets. You know how currently we only have 2 waves? The first 2 waves that have cannon minions and heal the turtle, and after 4 minutes you start getting cannon minions again. Now in the game, there are going to be cannon minions all around the entire game. But for the first 7 waves, the siege minion in each lane have special effects. Siege minion of the turtle lane now gives extra 50% of experience, whereas those of the non-turtle lane give extra 50% of the gold. From the wave number 8, all the siege minions stop giving such benefits. Now let's talk about the turtle lane. I think in all the tests I did in Mobile Legends, in the advanced server, what happened is I think the map is now fixed, where in our current server, the turtle can be randomly generated on the bottom side or the top side. But now in the advanced server, turtle is always going to be generated on the bottom side if you're on the blue side of the map. So with that being said, on the bottom lane of the map, you're always going to have extra 50% of experience. I think they're doing this because they expect people to contest turtle. It's a turtle lane, so they expect the marksman to go to that lane. Probably you have 2 people in that lane, so they'll give you extra experience to make sure the marksman have more level. Now, on the other side, the further away from the turtle, right, the other side of the turtle, non-turtle lane, you have 50% of extra experience, extra gold, because they expect this lane to farm. I think it should be just the opposite, to be honest. The non-turtle lane in a traditional meta usually needs more experience because they want levels so they can defend turrets, so they can rotate better. The extra gold, however, usually go to the marksman. Now, basically what Mobile Legends doing, I think, is they're gonna still have 1-3-1, but the person that goes to the turtle lane are gonna be the fighter, probably like a Tolkacha that have a game-changing ultimate. Like Yuzhong, for example, have a game-changing like ultimate. When they level up to level 4, they become a new hero. Like those kind of heroes usually go to the turtle lane because they can join the team fight, they can join the turtle fight. Where the person that go to the non-turtle lane, the other side of the map, they are usually just split pushers, right? They can farm, they can just get gold and farm. That's what I suspect, but let's keep on going. The outer turret, in the first 3 minutes of the match, now has a shield that can absorb 4,000 damage instead of the 50% damage reduction we have right now. The gold bonus will be granted to nearby enemy heroes according to the damage done to the shield. 1 gold per 10 damage to the shield. Basically, the tower, if you hit the shield before the first 3 minutes, you're gonna get extra 400 gold, right? 4,000 divided by 10 is 400. That's 400 gold extra. Imagine that, right? Like imagine that. So if you go to the turtle lane, right, you're gonna get extra experience. And if you're able to win the lane and start hitting the tower, you're gonna get extra gold. And that's a lot of gold, 400 gold. That is insane amount of gold. So this got me confused because I don't really know what Moontown decided to do with this direction. I mean, they're just giving a lot of resources to the turtle lane. A lot of resources, right? Imagine if your team prioritizes the turtle lane. Like I think both teams will prioritize the turtle lane now. Like they're gonna help the turtle lane a lot because you can hit the shield and then get a lot of farm. So that's gonna be very interesting to see how this is gonna go. This update also did a lot of changes to the jungle monsters. For example, the river monster, the river crab that we call it now. You get HP regen, mana regen, but they kind of half that effect and then added an extra effect where you're gonna get movement speed. So it's more of a person who's gonna get it and then start rotating. Rotating around the map, which is still going to be interesting, but I'm not going to talk about it too much. I want to focus on the equipment changes, the jungle item. The jungle item is getting a huge change. Retribution right now is required for purchasing the jungle equipment item. Basically, if you're going to get a mid laner, right? Like for example, if you want to get a Bruno hyper carry going mid, well, too bad. If you're going to do that and you want to get like a Purify, because enemy team have a lot of quad control, you're not going to get jungle item anymore. You can't build it. So with that being said, you can't farm jungle efficiently. Basically, they're only limiting the person who's farming jungle to be assassins who need retribution, like Lancelot, like Ling, like Saber, anyone who needs retribution. Or with this update, they want a standalone jungle role. I mean, with the lore from the message from the developers, they want a standalone jungle role. Now, I still don't think that's going to happen yet in Mobile Legends because the map design, like I said, is so easy to invade. It's so easy to steal buffs. So you still need a lot of protection. You still need a lot of people that circle around this hyper carry. So with that being said, I think what's going to happen is it's going to have a lot of assassin jungle who use retribution, who are a lot more mobile by themselves, where marksman hyper carry is going to be completely eliminated. Because you do need retribution in order to farm jungle. Let's continue. Added new effects to all jungle equipment items. Reduce the experience gain from minions by 30% in the first 3 minutes of the match. Basically, this jungle role, if he goes to the lane, he will get 30% less experience. I mean, in a hyper carry scenario, it doesn't really matter because this person's farming jungle, farming lane all at the same time. He's farming everything, so it doesn't really matter. Because Mobile Legends, what they wanted to do is have a standalone jungle role. Like I said, it's not going to happen yet because of the map design. So this doesn't really affect it. The next thing, Hunter Knife. Damage increase to creeps 20% to 30%. Basically, starting off, damage to the jungle is increased by 30%, and then actual experience gained from the creeps increased from 15 to 25%. You get more experience, you get more damage. So basically, I tested it. In the advanced server, if you farm the blue buff, farm the red side jungle, just the blue buff alone, and then go to the red side jungle, entire red side jungle, you will be level 4. This is not the case in the current server. So basically, they really encourage your standalone jungle role, but again, who is going to protect your jungle, right? Let's say you have a jungle role and you have a mid laner, you have a support. Does the support go to the bottom lane? Does the support stay mid? Basically, you have a mage, standalone mage in mid with a support role, 2 fighter on the side, and then jungle role. Like I said, marksman jungle role with retribution is too risky. But then if you have like a jungle role, like assassin jungle role, just go jungle, you get another mage mid. I mean, that's possible. We'll see how that works, Basically, you're only going to have one support. And you're going to have one tank silent then, right? Because like who's going to go silent right now, right? If you're going to have one support only. You really need a tanky hero. I think these are the most important stuff that I want to address for this video. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think about this huge meta shift. Right? Huge change. Are we really going to have a standalone jungle role now? Or are we going to have a 1-3-1 like I predicted? But you just have like assassin jungle. Marksman can be completely eliminated because marksman cannot go bottom anymore. If you have marksman go bottom, he's going to go bottom alone. Right? Imagine you have a standalone jungle role and you have a bottom lane like a marksman and you have a support to go with him. Then who's going to go mid? Right? The mid lane marksman, a mid lane mage is going to be so lonely out there, right? No buff, nothing, no protection, no vision. Because you're gonna get someone to protect the marksman bottom lane, and he can't even farm the jungle because all the jungle have to go to the jungle role. So guys, remember to like, subscribe, and turn that bell on for your guy Dave making this video at 12 a.m. Once again, love you guys. I will see you guys on tomorrow's stream. Have a wonderful, wonderful day, wonderful, wonderful night. Assassin Dave signing off. Bye now.